Oh, whatever could you mean, Lee? Hello, everybody. Up. So my phone and everything says today should be the day. The problem is nothing is saying what it's supposed to be doing. Because they're like, oh, you can check the... Because apparently somewhere on about... Fine, I'll do it the hard way.
You seem distracted. Care to share?
I'm trying to make sure that today's actually a Stream-ivesary and that we ended up not doing something on a different streaming site. But yeah, tonight is... From what?
Suur.
I will send you to the Shadow Realm again. God damn it, where the hell is it? Stream summary? Motherfucker. We're just gonna say tonight is, because it's... I know I started around this time. Because I was streaming for like a week or two, and then it was my birthday. Because I remember messing with Mother Nocturna. Because that's the funny thing is... that's the Actually, that's the Here, where's my, channel? Subscriptions. Apparently I've been streaming for 2 years, which makes about the right amount of sense. No. Yeah, wait. Yeah, no. I think. That's the problem. I don't remember. Okay, so here's the thing. So, my next sub-anniversary... Yeah. So yeah, it's about 2 years. It doesn't feel... Oh, yeah, 1 year would have been last year. I was gonna do like a bunch of cool shit. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah, that thank you, Lurka. Yeah, 2 years. Thank you. Cause yeah, you were following me like day one. That's why I said I knew it was like a week or two before my birthday when I officially started streaming, because I had tried to stream a couple of times as Ninja Star Fox Productions, but it just kind of went. Actually, I think it was. God, it was the previous version. It was the previous time before that. Oh God, yeah. I've had this channel for a very long ass time because that's why I'm like, the creation date would say like another 2 or 3 years before I actually started streaming. Yeah, there's no like stream. Weird. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. 2 months. Nice. Hi, Shiny. Yeah, Sweetie, if I wanted to be funny. You know what would help? If I really, really, really wanted to. That is to show you where we've come from. Oh, who the hell's messaged me? Do do boom, do do do. What? Sorry. Damn right. Honestly, I was thinking IRL. I was gonna try and figure out how the hell to cosplay this. The problem is, my hips and thighs are not as big as my model. I have decent hips and I have decent thighs. And I have decent opie. I do not have Nami proportions. So I would have to get something. Shush. Cinder's damn close. Cinder IRL is pretty damn close. She could cosplay. Almost. She could get away with cosplaying me. Yes, Cinder IRL. So Cinder cosplayed as her VTuber model IRL at a convention. Just look up a video of it, Lee. Hi, Brat. Honestly, I could just make a deal with myself and we'd see what happened. I wish I had gotten something to like pop or like. Leah's like, no, that broke the. Lurk is like, no, that broke the internet to the day. I'm like, oh, honey. Here, I'm going to go back to my other model, just because I have that thing all working, so you can actually see my face tracking. Good news. Sorry for peeking that. Not exactly secret, but, do tell. Oh, who could have anonymously done that? Everybody's like, yeah, yes, yes. We've seen Cinder. It's like, It's like, oh, honey, every VTuber has seen Cinder and went, damn. To be fair, I see it before it actually sounds. I see it pop up before it actually sounds, so I usually can brace myself. But yeah, with how the project's going for with my model mancer, things are going well. And Lee has seen what Cinder looks like IRL. Is that your artwork? I don't think so. Oh no, it is. That's a way to see Airman. Down, boy. Down. I love how I've got Twitter up and it's like, no, we're supposed to be chatting, we're supposed to be talking and figuring out if we want to all like do some kind of party game or if we want to pull up like Animal Crossing and I reset my and we literally refresh my. I don't know if I want to show off my old world or not because the problem is it's got a name attached to it that I don't use for reasons. For several. I'd like to show off the old one before I reset. Because the thing is, I've got like almost maxed out everything. So it's like, oh great, I'm starting from max out. I'm gonna have to see if there's any friends who want to help me get a bunch of gold nuggets and stuff, so we can get through the boring stuff. At least the money part of it. The money part of it is like, honey, there's a reason why I said friends to help with golden nuggets and stuff. Because if I gave those friends about $5-10, you get more than enough gold nuggets to help fix everything. Gold nuggets in Animal Crossing are one of the highest valued items. I think there's only one thing more expensive than them. Turnips can be. Nuggets are consistent. Turnips are not. But yeah, holy shit, 2 years. Animal Crossing, sweetie. No, I was talking to Rajanka. I just looked up and I'm like, where did that thing's jacket go? Because I thought I put it on to censor it, and I'm like, oh.
2 whole years.
Fuck, yeah, 2 whole years. You weren't even a thing 2 years ago. You were a D&D character. Maybe. No, you were like half a year later, D&D character-wise. And you were a gunslinger. You were the warlock. Listen, I have it perfectly lined up to where I can look down and look like I'm talking shit to her. And I can also turn to you. And because it's where the mic is, I sound louder, like I'm actually talking down to you. To be fair, actually, I could easily make her that. Yeah, she could be a gunslinger warlock. I think for D&D maybe she would be that, but if we were going to go the modern AU, I think the warlock would be more fitting. I know gunslinger still works. But yeah, she was a gunslinger who had a full-size blunderbuss. AKA the gun was as big as her. Well, because basically, I think it was Pathfinder's where she was created. Yeah, she was created in Pathfinder. I made a version of her for D&D. And then I think I was working on another version of her, and it just never worked out. And then Muffin was just like, "Hi, I'm gonna do a make an OC giveaway," and I won. And it's like, "Oh, what do you want?" "Oh, make a punk rock goth goblin girl." And now we have this version of Barry. AKA the chat pet, AKA I can't say the actual term I call her on Twitch. But she is for use. I pushed the line with that line. I'm not going any further.
Phrasing.
Oh, sweetie, that was not phrasing.
Wanna hear a good history joke? Never mind, it's old news by now.
You are a faux pas in this situation, Barry. Yes, she's free to use for her services as a warlock. I don't even know. Yeah. Well, today was actually supposed to be a Blue Twitch day, and then I was like, wait. First off, I don't have a model for Blue Twitch. Second, my calendar says we should be doing otherwise anyway. And why do I have battery? No. Right. I'm gonna put those down because they're dead anyway. Let's see here.
That picture in Pillow Fort.
Did you just post another one?
No.
Oh.
The one from earlier, before you went live.
Yeah, listen, stop trying to crawl through pipes that are too small for you. Chicken butt. See, out of context, that sounds like I'm insulting you. And we're gonna keep it out of context. Ooh! So, I'm assuming you have somehow found a Chaos Lizard. Oh, well, he's an higher scale cometh, but yeah. Trying to debate if we want to do like a state of the stream or whatever, but it's like at the same time, calm the fuck down. Or if we want to see if there's any party game that everybody has that we can all boot up. Honestly, the only things I really want to hope for. Bleh. God damn it, Lee. I don't know if we're going. Well, we weren't intending to play Sweetie, Animal Crossing was just if we couldn't find anything. So you don't have to re-download AC unless you want to. Because the problem is, I don't even think if I restart it. Well, fair enough. To be fair, if I was going to restart Animal Crossing, it still takes like. It still takes like a couple of hours of basically doing the base tutorial game. Fair enough. I mean, I should ask the options. Does anybody... Okay, what party games do people have? And when I say party games, I mean games like... We'll start with the easy ones. Does anybody have like Mario Kart or Smash Brothers on the Switch? Well, I do too. I think I left the cartridge out. I think I left the cartridge out in the den, but yeah, I have it. Well, that's 3 people who have Smash. And also the irony of Lee smashing a goblin. No! Fuck. Tonight, though, I am going to say this. I'm not. This isn't my celebratory drink. I might in a little bit go make my celebratory drink. I am making an iced coffee that used a little bit of vanilla ice cream, where I scooped a little bit of vanilla ice cream as it was brewing into the cup. So it's used vanilla ice cream as the creamer. I forget what they're actually called because I know that's an actual thing. I just don't remember what they're called. Ooh! Is it technically an affogato what I just made? Because there's way more ice cream in an affogato. Fuck yeah! I mean, to be fair, if you've got a PC that can run bulk, then you've got stuff there too. It comes out in 18 days. No, sweetie. It comes out in September. I'll give you a second to remember. Although I've already promised I was going to play with Announcer, but I think it's a 4-person co-op for that specific game. Space Marine 2 comes out on the 9th. I just don't know if it's going to be cross-platform. That's why I said I don't know if it's cross-platform. It says there will be crossplay on launch day. I don't want to pay $60 right now, but I got till the 9th. Weed? How the fuck is 79 a heat advisory? No, sorry, I haven't turned off that stupid thing on the bottom corner of my PC. All I see is heat advisory. I'm like, Fahrenheit. Like I said, I just looked out of the side of my eye and I'm like, what do you mean heat advisory? I just pulled it up. I'm like, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm like, in what fucking... And then I keep remembering, it's like, oh right, I moved to the state I moved to. They think that's hot. I'm like, you cowards wouldn't survive in Arizona or Nevada. Or the South. It didn't say what the humidity was. Who the fuck gives... Oh no! Finances are done. Who the fuck gives a care? I want to see the weather again. 50%. Yeah. Just because it was rainy yesterday. Oh no. Because I saw somebody clip that of me out of context. Alright. Hey Lurker, do you still have any You know, I just realized everybody can join the chat if they want to actually chat in person. You're not through...
Need to crank my volume.
I swear I half expected you to do the fucking TikTok meme of cranking my hog. Sorry, I hit that button perfectly timing and I didn't mean to. And that's not even what you think it is. That's a paint mixer. And that's not like a euphemism. It's legitimately, it's a nail paint mixer.
Yeah.
Honey, you were able to clip yesterday because you clipped like 5 times. You clipped the same thing so many times. It was funny. Because I need to go through and make sure they're not all like the same thing repeating.
Hey, at least I can feel this fine.
No! Weird. I wonder if you got in trouble with somebody and they're just like, no. God, seeing the delay is hilarious. What?
Pencil holder.
What? What?
The Bowsette pencil holder.
Where are you looking?
Your throne wish list.
I still had that fucking on there? I didn't think that was still in stock.
Well, it's still on there, apparently.
Oh no, it's literally a pencil holder.
Okay, I was gonna say, if the pencils go somewhere else, I'm gonna be livid.
No, it's like an actual pencil holder. Funny enough, looking at some of this.
Fault me for thinking what I thought I was.
Oh, sweetie, I need you to understand. I have the ability to print one of those right now, and I'm tempted to. Oh no, the Blue Yeti's out of stock on Amazon. Oh no. No, not the hot cocoa mix. God damn it. I just was looking at my own throne and I'm like, when the fuck did I do all this? I don't even know if that Kingdom of Death box is still in stock.
Well, I did buy you 2 of those pens, so.
You bought. Did you buy me 2? Gifters! You just bought me. Oh, so, okay. You bought me that one, and then you bought me another one from somewhere else. Because it doesn't say you gifted me one of those. Because I had to go look, and I'm like, wait, what? What happened to all my Warhammer stuff that was in here?
I like how we go off on a inside tangent.
I had nothing planned for today. The problem is I don't know what all everybody's got. Oh, that's a cute little Stream Deck that's only got 6 useless buttons. That's only got 6 buttons. I have that one. Sorry, I just was like...
Speaking of which, Tommy,
Depends on how you mean, Lurka, but yeah, I probably could.
it's a painting Blue Twitch stream.
Hmm.
May as well paint the other variant of the Gobzet.
I already did. You weren't there for that stream.
Damn.
Yep. Or you were there for like 5 seconds and then your pumpkin said you had to go home.
Yeah.
I have made that joke enough times. How you have not caught it? Hmm. Say that again. Yeah. Well, it's been like perfectly timed too. That's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
It's like you'll randomly talking to me, and it's like almost always around the same time. So I actually, that's how I always know it's like almost 8 o'clock. I actually had to look over and just be like, let me make sure, because my luck was gonna be we're gonna be talking shit, and it's gonna prove me right or prove me wrong. Soul Snatch. I like the encouragement, but no.
Off Nike. There's no way that little. There's no way in hell.
Listen.
I get they want to sell shoes.
I'm going to add this. I'm going to add something to save gift for later because I need to measure something. But I just saw a costume that I'd be... I was going to talk about something I had an idea for Blue Twitch on here, and I'm like, nope, Honestly, I can almost get away with it. I want you guys to help me pick out cosplays to wear during Blue Twitch streams. Especially like the paint ones. Oh, sweetie. If I post the first cosplay that I have, the first cosplay idea I have, that I just got from Moe Flavor. Yeah. I am currently playing Pokemon Scarlet, doing solo raids with the goodest of good boys. Aww. Cute. I was trying to see if there was any Warhammer still on here. Because there used to be a shit ton of it. Excuse you. I say, oh, there's no... There's a shit ton of towel, though, recommended. Why is it all towel? Why is that? Why is it when I look up Why is it when I look up Warhammer and the first thing that comes up in Amazon results is towel? Aww. Good boy. That's the even funnier part. They're not communist. Or weeaboos. If anything, they're... fuck, what is it? There's a specific term for it. They're like India's caste system. The only thing that... Do you want to know who's the most weeaboo? The fuckers who have a shuriken gun. And have mechs that are piloted by the soul of a twin, if the twin dies first. AKA the Eldar. Literally, the Eldar's original lore was inspired a lot by anime and the like. The Tau are a caste system that the only reason they're mech-oriented is because they were trying to get into the Japanese market with the Gundam-styled looking minis. And what's even funnier is I think Eldar is more popular in Japan. Because of course. I didn't even look up Tau. There we go. They have a Bane blade! I'm not talking about shit about the knife here. I got my butt kicked by... Listen, you can talk shit about the knife ears. The problem. It is the pain blade. Ooh, they have Swollicore too. One of these days, I will print up Daddy Swollicore. And then I need to get him just like... I just need to figure out how to mold him like the tiniest of tank... like 80s style tank tops. And 80s style men's booty shorts. I don't know why. That's the image I have of what Bellicor wears. Okay, do you have any idea who I'm talking about, Shiny?
No, sir.
Alright, one second. Let me send you what Bellicor looks like. Because then you will understand why I'm joking. Because I've now put the image in everybody's head, and I want... I want 40k, thank you. Is this the actual Warhammer.com? Why? Why must you always... Fuck you, GW! Okay, Shani, I'm going to send you a link of what Bellicor looks like. Hopefully it actually pulls up the picture of him and isn't just a link. But just imagine that, wearing that 80s style men's tank top tube top. I think it'd be funny as hell. I just would have to get rid of the shoulder plates and armor on him. Or keep it on, just make it look like it's ripped through the shirt. No, this is the thing, Rajonka. They're not commies. They're a caste system. They are literally a caste system. The whole fire caste, water caste. What?
I've seen that before.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Everybody calls him Daddy Swollicore. Or at least I call him Daddy Swollicore because I think it's funny. But yeah, no, Rajonka, they are not communists. If anybody is communist, it is in fact the Eldar.
Or hell, the Ultramarines.
No, the... I was about to say a very specific term. No, the Space Marines are just, they're the Germans who kept the trains running on time. To be fair, that's all the space. That's their whole thing. Is they're just really good at fucking logistics. It's one of the reasons why even before the fall of the Emperor, they were kind of like the unintentional. Yes, that's what Shiny said. Because somebody said, oh, the Ultramarines are the commies. And I'm like, no, they're just logistics. Which is why I was trying to say they're the Germans who kept the train. Fair enough. I'm sorry. I need to bump her audio up because apparently she's quiet. Which is even funnier because you're at 120 something. Let me bump you up to 140. There. Should be better now. But yeah, No, honey. They're not communists. Communists would imply that they're all equals in their system. They are a caste system. They have a fire. They have the. It's the water or the air caste is the caste that basically is like, we are the royalty. You listen to us. We have the logistics caste. We have the construction, the like general job purpose caste, and then we have the soldier caste. They are, though. No, sweetie. The Imperium of Man is just every fascist dictatorship throughout history getting lampooned. And technically, orcs are just Margaret Thatcher. Because apparently Gazgul Urathraka is a anagram for Margaret Thatcher. Which is even funnier because I'd actually root for... I'd root for Gazgul versus her. Actually, the orcs are just football, soccer, well, in general, sports fans and that guy you know who can put together a piece of junk and it somehow works and you don't question it. I was going to say a certain term and I know that's not true. Actually, no, they would be redneck engineering. They are redneck engineering at its best. It's like, hey, this thing doesn't run. We'll make it run. Just don't question how we make it run. Yes, it's a redneck. I just was trying not to be rude. Yeah, well, to be fair, the funny lightning bolt people would be the Inquisition. Yeah. Eldar are weebs out to like ad nauseum extent. The only reason the Tau are considered weebs is because they have what looks like Gundams. If you read up on their actual lore and how they function, it's like they're not communists. It's less that I don't care about. Oh, you are being lied to. Oh, sweetie. Honey. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, honey. They're not the good guys. Anyone who tells you that the Space Marines are good guys... Oh, honey. Rajanka, they're not the good guys. The Imperium of Man, in general, is just... Mmm.
Technically, the only good guys in Tau.
They're not good guys either. Well, the only good guy in 40k, technically, and he's a good guy in the same sense that Johnny Silverhand's a good guy, is Farsight.
Yeah. And again, my point stands, the Tau, before they got rewritten, were about as good as any faction could have been.
And technically, the orcs aren't even the good guys. It's just the orcs don't care. And the Nids... Well, actually, okay, so the Nids could be considered good in the sense of they're just nature. They're just nature fighting back.
They just do what bugs do.
Well, they're nature. They're just nature trying to reestablish order. The orcs are just too dumb to ever actually organize enough to be a threat ever again.
Yeah. Too dumb and just do whatever the fuck they feel like.
Well, no, it's legitimately they beat the shit out of each other. So after the Necrons were defeated and they went to sleep, the orcs basically were fighting the Eldar and themselves so badly that they basically stunted their growth and made themselves dumb. Literally, because the whole thing is with how they work, the bigger they get, the smarter they get. Literally, during the War of the Beast, here's the scary part. The War of the Beast, Gaz was the size of the war boss that came to Earth, looked at the Emperor and basically said, "You got two choices. You surrender now and you get to keep your guts, or we rip your guts out." Which is probably the closest the orcs will ever actually get to diplomacy.
Yeah. But then again, Gaz, how many times this bitch ass died that lumpy?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. The orc that threatened that was the size of Gaz. The beast was even bigger.
Yeah. I'm still reading through that book.
Yeah. But yeah, Sweetie Rajanka, that's the thing. The closest you get with a good guy is Farsight. And even then, he's like Johnny Silverhand kind of good guy. It's like his methods, it's like his goal is a good thing, but his methods are, yeah. Though to be fair, he tries his damnedest to protect life. He's more of what the original Tau idea of like the greater good is supposed to be. Back before they started retconning. It's yeah, I'll give you that one, Lurka. Salamanders are the closest we'll get to Imperium-styled good guys, and the Lamenters. Actually, no. Here's the even better part. Here's the thing. Literally, he does that. Fuck. Vulcan did that. Literally, the rest of the book, any chance we had a moment for him to, like, sit down and breathe and, like, talk about his emotions, he would talk about how much he hated that he let himself do that, and that's not something he would normally ever do. He literally regretted doing it. The only reason he did it was because he was in the middle of a rage-filled just... Gah! And he did it, and literally the rest of the time... Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. No, it was a single kid. But literally, that kid, like, gave him PTSD. To the point where it's theorized that he might secretly have basically given orders to, if you ever get Eldar kids, take them to the home, basically take them to the home planet, and protect them until they're old enough to leave.
Animal Crossing is ready to go.
Well, I'm gonna give everybody a few more minutes before we decide anything. But yeah, That's the funny thing. Everybody brings that up, but then they don't bring up the fact that the rest of the book, he literally has PTSD. Oh, and then the best part is we can talk about Korn. We've got fucking Angron getting pissed off at Korn because it's like, Korn, we need to do this, and blah, 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 blah. And Korn just decks him, does the equivalent of decking him, and knocks him out to where Angron gets to see how Korn sees the world, and it's like, it's that fucking bit from the TF2 animation with the pyro where it's like, from Pyro Vision, it's like, la 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 la. Basically. But, yeah, basically from Korn's point of view, Korn is actually like, I almost feel in an alternate timeline, Korn didn't want Angron. He just took Angron because it's like, well, fuck it, you're the angriest. I can use that. Korn didn't want Angron. I have a feeling he wanted fucking he wanted the Khan. Well, yeah. Everybody wanted fucking Sanguinius. Sanguinius was the poster boy. Yep. Because I wanted the Orcterius box. Because the Orcterius box comes with a fucking, not a Gargant, it's a Stompa. The Octarius box comes with a fucking Stompa in it, and I'm like, oh, I wanted that. I wanted it so badly. But the problem is I need to start the fucking other army before I can start buying more orcs. But my luck's gonna be I'm gonna buy the fucking starter box for them. Yeah, I know, there's a new box that's got the Stompa in it, and I'm like, oh. Because the Mega Dread's no longer a thing. Sorry, no, it's still a thing. It's a Legends thing, though. But the... Well, yeah. They're not getting rid of the Killicans and the Death Dreads anytime soon. Those things are too popular. If anything, they're just going to get updated kits. The Mega Dread's probably going away, and actually, if we're lucky, we're going to get a plastic Mega Dread. All the fucking different versions of the Bane Blade. Although I'm concerned at the fact that Death Dreads are online only. As long as the gun wagon's not. Are Killicans online only? No, they are not. In fact, they have a full-on thing. Oh, okay, so... Yeah, because the Stompa's made to order, too. And then I need to figure out if I need a Gork knot or a Mork knot. Funny enough, I have enough bits from the Bama, I could probably make a second one. Oh, we need new Noise Marines so badly. I know they're bad, but I just want one for the sake of saying I have one. Or both of them. Wait, are we actually getting an Emperor's... Oh, yeah, we are. Sweet! Wait, yeah, if we're getting an Emperor's Children, we should be getting a... Wait, are we getting a 40k Fulgrim? Or is it still a Horus Heresy Fulgrim? I literally scroll down and I fucking see it. Is he for 40k or is he for... or is he Horus Heresy? I see they went with the give him fuck off wings so we can make him a gargantuan model. Yes, Rajanka, what's wrong? Okay, how much is the fucking combat patrol? Because I'm all... Well, no, he's like the same... So if you take away his wings, he's like the same size as Calculator Boy. He's the same size... He's about the same size as Rabute if you remove his wings. He's just a sneaky snake. Let's see here. How many models are in this combat patrol? And do we count the little dot ATST? 1, 2. Okay, what kind of is one person in there? Good old Rumberwong Gorilla Man is awesome. Well, he's he's big. I just like him because he's got the badass flaming sword. Let's hear. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna assume there's at least one person in that walker. Then depending on how many bits are left, you could almost probably build like a couple of extra. I was looking at the guardsman box, the combat patrol, because we need to start. I say we, like, yeah. I need to start the follower army, which is basically just going to be me buying. Honestly, it's the combat patrol, and then I need to see if there's like a big ass box for the guardsmen. Yeah, so the Sentinels are just one person in them. You can't count them as two people. I don't see it. That doesn't mean they don't have it. Don't clear. I want to see if they have the Cadia box. To be fair, whenever I finally start this army... Oh, it's aftermarket? Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that's probably going to be cheaper to go with. I think if I ever start this... Whenever I start this Guardsman army, there's a definitive end point for it. Because at a certain point, I'm just like, there's no way I can paint that many. I can just keep painting models for it. But basically what I'm thinking is, I think we're currently at 350, so I need to get enough models to equivalent. Yes, sweetie. Speak your mind. Because unfortunately, they don't lean into the parody side like they used to. Trust me, in some of the older editions, there was an Inquisitor named Obi-Wan something Clouseau. The game used to be a lot more obvious in its parody. Well, perfect example. When the fuck did they update Sly Marbo? Speaking of a fucking meme character. The Catachans are basically every 80s action movie hero that you can think of. I see that now. I just thought it was funny as hell. I'm literally scrolling through the Guardsman and just fucking randomly Sly Marbo, and I'm like, oh look, the one-man army. With a fucking Audrey 2 next to him. What the f... Right, I forgot. As soon as I saw the Audrey 2, it reminded me. It's like, oh, right. Which is even funnier because that's a legit fucking plant from Catachan. And then there's the Ratlings. We swear they're not... yeah. Like Lee is saying, there are heroes in every faction. Some of them more loose than others. But it's also parody. The Imperium is every fascist regime, but it's like, it's... In any other setting, they would be the bad guys. Just like in any other setting, the Eldar would be the bad guys. In any other setting, the Tyranids would be the bad guys. In this setting, because everybody is so equally evil and parody of what they're supposed to be, they kind of balance each other out in how fucked up everything is. Which, the funny thing is, I think Age of Sigmar kind of leans more into that parody, where it's like everybody hates each other, but they all hate one group specifically more. Yeah. The only, like, definitive bad guys are Chaos, and actually the sad part is, not even then. Currently, basically the humans right now just have a little objective above their head that says survive. Get a good rest, Lurka. I have a feeling we're going to be having this conversation for a while. Yeah. Basically, humanity, their whole thing is... So, this is a thing that happens in all their lore. Every faction used to be way more powerful, but they're now like hollow versions of themselves. Humanity used to be basically Star Trek. Eldar used to be terrifying. Necrons were basically... I'm trying to think who they're an equivalent to, because they're loosely based off of a couple of things. The Necrons were basically, what if Skynet won and took over the galaxy for a short amount, for air quotes, a short amount of time in the scale of 40K's time. The Orcs used to be 20-foot tall, terrifying, supercomputer intelligent beings who just started infighting so much they shrunk themselves down to... Their tallest one is like maybe 10 feet tall. Hell, technically the original lore for the Emperor is he's just the God Emperor from Dune, and Dune is basically Dune had to... So, Dune's a perfect example of this. First book, I'm Paul Atreides, I'm the good guy. But really I'm not, because I'm using these people to take over the Imperium. But nobody paid attention to that second half. So Herbert had to go, fine, I'll make Dune Messiah to remind you, he's fucking starting a genocide. And everybody went, oh, Paul's not the good guy. No shit. And then he made Children of Dune, and everybody's like, oh, Leto must be the good guy. And then he made God Emperor, where it's like, Leto is not the good guy. Actually, this is the worst part. They're not the worst aspects of humanity. They're not the best parts of humanity. They're just mirrors of Actually, they're not even mirrors of humanity. They're mirrors of anything that has capability of using access to the warp. Because, if I remember right... So, Khorne is the god of wrath, basically anger and combat, but he's also the god of honor and a few other things. Yeah, oh, here, I got it right here. Is the noble lord of war. He is still a war god, but a god of honorable combat. He sits upon a throne of relics, a throne made of captured artifacts from challenges again. Yeah. So somebody took basically made Brighthammer what each of their good versions would be. So, a perfect example with Nurgle is how the Nurgle cultists see him. They see him as this being that basically alleviates all their pain and takes it all away from them, while bestowing his gifts upon them. Slaanesh is the goddess of love, or god of love. Tzeentch is the god... I think Tzeentch is actually the god of hope. And yeah, he's the god of hope and change. He's also the lord of... He's also the god of order, technically. Okay, so order is if he's in Brighthammer. Yeah, he's hope and knowledge, which those two things can be very easily corrupted. Slanesh is the god of love, but they're also the god of excess. Khorne is the god of wrath and anger, but he's also the god of honor. Basically, Khorne won't stab you in the back. He'll just stab you in the face. Nurgle takes all his pain away by giving you gifts and wants to encourage you to give away them, but he's also the god of stagnation and decay. That's how the cultists, some of the cultists, see chaos. There are those who are like, you fucking know these things are fucking evil. Yeah, well, he's stagnate, so he's the nature god. He's the god of nature, because nature is a stagnant thing, but it's also constantly renewing. He's complicated. Because this whole thing is stagnation, but it's also life and renewal. Yeah, he's death and entropy. But he's also basically... That's why I think he might actually be the one who's hope. Yeah, he's hope. He's stagnation, but he's also hope, because basically you have to be able to steadfast in dark times. Because that's why I thought it was funny. It's like, yeah, Nurgle's the one of hope. Tzeentch is the one of knowledge and hope. Yeah, he is. God, which one is... Yeah, Tzeentch is hope and knowledge. Nurgle is just life and renewal. Yeah. And then somebody points out here, the inherent nature of the Chaos Gods isn't evil, it's just their personalities that are. Largely as a result of the bloody path the 40k world has taken, Tzeentch is as much a beacon for forward progress as he is for cruel schemes. Slanesh is taking joy in life, Nurgle is life and rebirth, and Khorne is strength and justice and honor. Their personalities are a result of the negative nature of the war in the heavens and the general attitudes of the various dominant 40k species. If we were better as a species, Khorne would be a champion of justice, Slanesh would be a loving source of happiness. I argue that's also the Eldar. A source of happiness and pleasure, probably still hedonistic, but in a sort of goddess of fertility kind of way. Nurgle would be a caring mother nature, father nature in this case, that all life comes from and returns to, and Tzeentch would be a wise leader figure constantly driving everybody to improve themselves. This is the thing. All of them have their good sides. Yes, the Imperium is fascist, but they all have a hope that one day they can basically save humanity and move towards a better beacon, even though that has long since passed. There is no way they will ever be able to return to that. The only way that would ever happen is if Big E got off his ass and said, okay, fine, we're done. Yeah, that's the thing. This is why I try and... Everybody's like, oh, it's humanity. I'm like, no, it's just... Anything that has a connection to the warp is what fucks it up. Because it's theorized that more than likely the Necrons or the old ones would look similar to Tzeentch. Because Tzeentch came first. Yeah, it's the galaxy as a whole. I do find it fitting that we're having what's supposed to be a Stream-ivesary and we're having discussions of 40k. And Shiny's been waiting for me for like 20 minutes to hook up my Switch. I kept seeing you unmute and then remute. Was Nurgle first? I mean, that makes sense. Nurgle, Korn, and Zinch all kind of fight on who came first. Zinch feels like he should be the first one, but Nurgle does make more sense. Alright, is there any party game we want to play, or do we just want to do some Animal Crossing? Well, you've already got the game all hooked up, I can tell. You could join the voice chat, sweetie. I think we might have scared off Rajonka. Yeah. This is why I've said it's like the problem is 40K needs to lean more back into their whole... They need to lean more back into the whole, it's a parody. Like Sigmar started to do, but... eh. Alright. You could still be parody in Grimdark. The problem is... And we've had this discussion before. You need to have hope. Actually, if you're still here, Jonka, this is a perfect line. You need to have hope in Grim Darkness to make Grim Dark more interesting. It's kind of something GW forgets a lot. Because they keep trying to quote-unquote kill hope. When in reality, if anything, they actually create more hope in the universe, funny enough. Well, trust me, that's most everybody's realization at a certain point, honey. Yeah. this comes down to the fact that it's a game that has been going on since the fucking 80s and has had multiple writers. Yeah. There's a reason why there's a reason why if you are a fan of 40K, you do not get surprised when there's a retcon. This is why the only people who actually got mad at Rajonka, there's literally a drinking game for a specific writer whenever he writes a book or something. I mean, hell. Yes, it's Matt Ward, I know. What I was about to also say is, sweetie, Gundam's no fucking better. Gundam, come for the giant robots. Stay for the kids committing war crimes and horrible acts of violence against each other. Evangelion. Stay for the cool robots. Stay for the PTSD-inducing robot aliens that are basically just reprogrammed humans that are trying to terraform a planet for aliens. Oh yeah, and and Shinji's dad worships a cult that basically actually reverse. Evangelion inspired 40K. Just like Dune inspired most of the Imperium's lore. The way the Eldar's mechs work in 40K is very similar to how Eva work. It's not that... Yeah. Now, honey, Evangelion... 40K stole from Evangelion. Yeah. Once you realize that basically 40K was supposed to be a bunch of different games, all kind of slammed into one system. I just play the orcs because they're the only ones who are happy in their dumbassery and eating kids and just doing other horrible shit to each other and other species. I do like the Nids because they are interesting, but they're basically just... Ooh, I'm going to piss off 40K fans if I say this. They're just weaker Flood. Yeah, orcs are the best. Orcs are the best Xeno race. Because in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, they are the only ones who are happy. Orcs are only unhappy when they have to reload a weapon. We're not talking about the Ripley verse right now, sweetie. And trust me, the Yautja aren't that. Depending on which version of the Yautja, they either stole almost all their technology from other races, or they have a specific caste that invents all their weapons and shit. Yes, all alien species in 40K are called Xenos. Just say something shiny, you keep unmuting.
Sorry.
No, I keep watching you mute and unmute. I'm like, just say something if you're gonna say something. I'm trying to slowly hook it up, but we're having the conversation.
Yeah, by all means.
Don't switch. Alright. Okay. Mute you.
We just had pulling a dwarf hole, or pulling a dwarf here and started diggy hole.
I mean, I could see if I have Battle Rock Galactic. I just don't think I have it installed. I also don't think it's crossplay. Because the minute I say I'm going to play Battle Rock Galactic, immediately Lee's going to be like, oh, my time has come.
But what about gobos?
I don't know what context we're in anymore because I've lost track of the fucking context. Okay. Quanta? Blech. Why am I a suit and tie? I had the game ready just in case. I can't talk to anybody because somebody's gonna say the fucking name of this character. Wait, I'm sorry. What the fuck is this? Oh, somebody moved out. To be fair, I haven't played this game in God knows how long. Let's see here. This is the other problem, is I have all the fucking fruits. I have all the fucking fruits. I think I have a black rose somewhere around here. I have most of the museum. I had to make sure it didn't show something. I was like, ah, shit. Oh, fuck you too, game. I just saw a creature I'm pretty sure I didn't have. Alright. Alright. Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting you to be here. How's your twink chameleon boyfriend? I mean, roommate. I do love that that's the headcanon everybody goes. It's like, and they were roommates.
By the way, if you want the code to get onto my island, I'm going to type it in the chat.
I'm just cleaning up my area while we chat.
Alrighty. I'll DM it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, Lee. Everybody's like, oh yeah, they're roommates. Just like how Nook and Abel used to be really good friends. Or Sable. I forget which one it is. It's whichever one's the older sister. I'm sorry, you're new. Totally platonic. Damn it. I don't remember how to do the wheel. That's the only reason I'm not... No. Alright, it's that. Ah. Maybe. There are times 40k is... it literally depends on which writer, sweetie. Oh god, I don't like how jittery that is. That's not my stream. I know it's causing that. I'd say you should join us, Lee, and then I forgot. It's like, oh wait. No. I have a money tree somewhere around here. Because I do remember planting a couple of them. I had... This is actually... I think this was actually a 5-star island at some point. That's the problem I have with this. It's like, I have so much shit. I would have to give it to somebody. just so I could fast track getting this all back to where I was. I need to change first anyway, because I forget why I was wearing this outfit. It's been so long since I played, I'm like, why the fuck am I wearing this outfit? I normally had the sundress and the hat on. Is it normally 4? Yeah, it's 4. Ah, it's up. Okay. Honestly, if I do reset the game, it's probably going to be one of those things where we're all going to start, where I'm going to just have to restart this from a certain point. What I'll probably do is I'll probably talk to Nero, because he's been replaying this game lately too. Oh yeah, I also have all the fucking crops. And all the Halloween shit. God damn it. Yeah, this is that super annoying part of I literally would have to reset everything. Also, that's a hermit crab. Oh yeah, there's my black rose. I have a whole bunch more. I don't know where the rest are. One second. Because I think he wants to move. Stay here and clean. I forgot okay, so I actually could have talked to Antonio. He changed my nickname. He's like, I don't know if I should. It's like it's been a while since I cleaned, and I think I should just like. I think it'd be easier just to move than it would be to clean. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're staying. I think you're one of the first 3 anyway. It's like you shouldn't be able to leave. Ah, what's happening? No. My Joy-Cons are fucking with the game. Come on. This is an SCP reference. Because I was just... Oh, yep, there's more. I had a bunch of them around here at some point. Oh, no. See, the only reason he's staying is because I'm like, you're one of the original. Supposedly, there's supposed to... So there's always supposed to be 3. I think no, that's not where I want. Oh, there's a money tree. God damn it. Oh, look! Accidental thing. Okay, that's not gonna work.
I was just gonna say, just turn off the screen for.
I can't, the way it works. Assess fossils. So I have to use that because I'm pretty sure it's going to say the name that I have assigned to this previous game. So whenever I talk to somebody, I'm going to have to bring it up and just like... Or I'm going to have to switch screen, somehow figure out how to switch screens. I don't remember if they say anything. I have no idea what that romper is. I have no idea what the pleather pants are. How many? Damn! Sold. Alright, let me go change into my normal getup. Now let's see here. Where was the wardrobe? Oh yeah, the 1 year anniversary cake. I forgot. If you've ever watched Roanoke Gaming, that's not why I haven't. I just realized, like, oh, that's funny. Let's see, was the wardrobe in here? You're supposed to be playing the piano. Thank you. We got... Motherfucker, I have to wait till you leave now. Okay. Was it back here? Probably. Yeah, all the gyroids. There is actually you probably all should hear the music. Wait, why is the music not playing? Oh, fuck me. Alright. You know, it would help if the fucking mic was plugged in. Like, oh, why are you stuck on? Why? Oh, because I thought I was being cheeky. Table organization. Ah! Over here. There. Where is it? Why do I have Anka's outfit? And where are the fishnets? Oh, I'm wearing the fishnets. Yes, I'm wearing fishnets. I fucking knew it! Alright, see you later. Okay, what was in my basement again? Oh, right. We don't talk about what's in my basement. Or was there something upstairs I wanted to show you guys? Am I just using this as an excuse to really quickly show off the house? Yes. Actually, funny enough, IRL I have an outfit similar to this, minus the hat. Oh, okay. Funny enough, this is a real coffee grinder you can get IRL. There is so much fucking mail backlog, I'm not even touching that. And now the ensemble's complete. I have to use this as the sensor bar right now. I will probably get a better one, or if we do reset. Is it alright if I show off this code, Shiny, or do you want me to, Now this is where I'm not sure what's going to happen, so I might have to just, like, put my earphone... I might have to switch over to, just chatting. Looks like a flight for Batu. Correct? Alright, I'm gonna... Let's fry. I have no idea if it's going to show off the name I don't want to show, so, I could unplug it, but it would fuck up the internet signal because I have it wired connected. Yeah. So we'd have to redo this all over again. Ah! I do hear somebody. Ha, ba, ba. It's alright, we're just doing the Stream-ivesary, so it's fine. Custom drum head. Ha, ba, ba. And we've got... Oh, you've got the night one, that's funny. Oh, I mean, if you saw what she did on the Discord server. Why is everything so shiny? That's why I'm like, why is everything so shiny? There's an outfit in here called Witch. Yep. You're missing the hat, but yeah, you've got Witch outfit. You just insulted shiny.
It's not bad shiny, it's not dark. But without it being done, it just looks like Splendor Bunny.
She has the chair! And an Eevee picture. Let's see what we got. It's like, there's a... I'm just trying to figure out why everything's got the glittery glow to it. Oh... That makes sense. I don't have the DLC, or I might, I don't remember. Yes, even Lee just went, the frog chair. The... I can't really say anything because everybody wants Honka. It's just kind of weird that you have the alchemist circle on the carpet. Yeah, of course. It worked. It worked, big brother. But sir, it's not raining. Sorry, Lee's making the quotes, and it's like, yep. Oh, I thought we came from upstairs. Oh, actual game room. Ooh, relic here. We all went, ooh, look, a relic ant. Okay, what's the Easter egg in this room? I see a rose. I also... Oh, yeah. Okay, I might have to turn the actual music off because we actually have decent music now. And that way I can actually hear everybody. But you kept the default house design, see? Nice. For some reason your mailbox is there, unless it's just a spare mailbox. Snack friend is adorable. Snack friend is up. Yes, Jabito is adorable. Ooh, black roses. Aww. Oh, those pears will be back in a couple of days, in like a day or two, sweetie. That's the only reason I stole them. I'm like, I don't remember if I have pears. No, it's not one. I was trying to be sweet. But yeah, black roses are kind of those really nice. Aww. We're not best friends, so it's like, aww. Yellow roses. Oh, cool, yeah. Well, I figured. There's not a police phone box, so it makes sense. Yeah, blue ones. Was it hard fun? I thought. Oh yeah, it is. Cute. Oh shit! Don't break the flowers. Stop jumping on the flowers. I see you went with the option of just put flowers everywhere to make me a level 5. Aw, cute. I was like, you have to have Anka. If you not, you have context. That's why you have the shrine. Yay! Oh, Anka always wears clothes. She wears that Egyptian outfit normally. One version with the bandages, one version was... Hi, Captain. Yeah, she's either wearing bandages or... Yeah, she's always either wearing bandages or like the Egyptian robes. Oh, hey, Red's here. Yeah. Still there, Yubito? I think I walked by, but I'm trying to find you. He just ran off. Oh yeah, I have one too. Oh, honey, you can give Anka a dress that looks like that. Very easily. Well, that's what I'm telling Pokemon. It's like you can edit her dress. Well, what you can do is you can find her default dress for yourself, and then you can edit it with your own custom design. But yes, if you want to go through the measurements of doing a legal version, sweetie, what the fuck do you not do at this point? I think I have them all too. I was just stealing the pairs in case. Yeah. You've got all the Greek stuff. Might be all of them, I might be missing one or two, and I don't remember which one. Well, I say this like I'm not gonna have to come back to do this. Oh, I might go too. In real life? Or in game? No, I'm talking to Pokemon. Because if you say yeah, if your answer is just yes, I'm gonna be like, hey, oh. Okay, I think I actually have an outfit that looked like that. It might have gotten removed, but I had an outfit that looked like that for a while. Good on you, Pokemon. Good on you. I know, because they're all going to ask my name, and it's going to be like, blah, 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 blah. Couldn't remember which ones I had. God damn it. Behold, my garden of fucks. It is barren. I forgot I had behold. I was like, because all the emotes are just, they're not snarky, but they almost feel snarky. You just want to see me in a bikini. And it is legal, Nintendo! To be fair, it's also technically legal to ask for some online friends to give you a shit ton of nuggets. Now, if those friends acquired those nuggets through questionable means, that's a different story. Well, chicken nuggets are always better. But gold nuggets basically let you just speed run this game. Here often? Yes, Kratos. Oh, I have a wetsuit. I know. God, we're all perverts. Yeah, I know. Sweet. The last time I played this game was around the time this update came out for the thing. Sweetie, you're hanging out in my chat. You're probably more than the normal amount. We just don't publicly admit it. Oh no, I just keep swimming.
Yeah.
I know. It's the summer stuff. The summer stuff is a little bit faster. Uh-huh. I saw the full picture of the maid outfit, please. Sure. Fuck. I don't have a fishing pole, and there's a shark right there. Just, if you're gonna catch it, catch it. Bastard. Which means you've gotten the Shark Island. Oh, shit. No, I jumped the gun. Why can I not drop it? Oh, it's because I'm holding it. Oh, I can make one, I just didn't go chop... I can't chop your stuff because I forgot an axe, too. Well, no, you just whack them 3 times. Oh, that's a bug. You probably don't because it is the summer season and... No! Give me a dummy! It's Etna before you ask. Ooh, there's a roost one. Let's get some coffee. I don't remember if Brewster says anything. Yes, please. Together, please. Would you like to get a cup of coffee, Shiny? Alright. Wait. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna go grab something. I have all of my amiibos on a banister. Eh. What? Fine. I have Rosali. I have Rossetti. Well, to be fair, the only reason you really have the amiibos for Animal Crossing is for this stuff, where you can bring in different characters. And for that one not Mario Party game that they had. Here, I'm just gonna... just so I can get the achievement. Yes, please. Just me. You're cuter. Also, this is made by Venus Lovegore. It was a little thing where she would make like $15 and she would make it for you. I appreciate the patience. The Batu blend. Enjoy it while it's hot. Okay, coffee time. So I think when the coffee stuff came out, I think they had a coffee maker, I know they have the cup, and I know they have the coffee grinder. The coffee maker has not come back into stock in forever. I wasn't sure if he was going to say goodbye, because sometimes he'll say goodbye when you leave. Oh no, he waves, when you first walk in, if you wave at him, he'll wave back at you. Yeah, the art is the thing that takes the longest to actually do. Wait, did that not count for Brewster? Apparently it doesn't count when I'm on your island. Oh yeah, other lore. Him and Brewster used to not get along, but they've come to become mutuals, and now they're even good enough friends that he lets him build the coffee shop in here. Because of course Animal Crossing has lore. Where's the fishing pole? Did you just make two or oh, sorry, thank you. Yeah. Oh, I had an axe. For some reason it wasn't marked. But I can't use it anyway. Well, you have to give me permission to do it. It's not boring at all. The only reason I was trying to fish was because that was a shark, and I don't think I've caught a shark or two yet to make them appear on my island. Although it might be this time of year now they'll start spawning. I could almost convince Nero to join us too, but I think he's in the middle of eating because he just got off work. Well, I came along enough to grab the amiibo and I'm just like, ah, there's a smorgasbord. I was almost tempted to bring in a couple of pieces and I was like, oh wait, no, I'm going to be eating on stream, that's going to be annoying. Fuck off. I had a cup of coffee, why am I yawning? I'm not making an energy drink this time of night. Ooh-ha-ha. Yes, I'm more supposed to be shark bait, but still. Your move, sea pizzas. Yes, all the fish are puns, by the way. All the fish and bugs are puns, by the way. To anybody who has never played this game before, somehow. Back to you, motherfucker. You must be something I've never caught before. I've never caught a horseshoe crab. So if your character goes, yes, and then they do the pun, that means you've never caught one. Yeah, I got a giant isopod. It's the custodian of the sea. On the left side. That was up in the very far north of your island. Oh. Oh, that's actually, that might be something special too. Come on. Bastard. I caught a moray eel when you're in love, that's amore. And I would... yeah. The annoying part is, I think the biggest river fish don't appear till like fall or winter. Animal Crossing. Well, to be fair, we weren't exactly... We're just in Chinese Island and I'm just like grabbing stuff. I think I might have to sell something or get rid of it. There's always one. I was just making sure I had room. Because if I see a shark, it's immediately like, oh, I'm going to try and go for that. And then that's all I can do for this. That's all I can do without selling stuff. Oh, no. Here, then I gotta leave. Let me do it the proper way so everything works right. Well, she's got to let me leave first. Because if not, all the stuff I just got is gonna disappear. Oh, sweetie. 1 second, Shiny. There you go, Shiny. It's next to the guitar. Also cute island song. I want to go home. I don't remember what the animations look like. I know at some point it says my name. Starting our descent. I actually can't see anything because the only way I can see the screen right now is because I don't have a third monitor that I can have my screen on. Are we back? Thank you. Also, this is going to be my new follow image, so that's the only reason I have it like that right now. Also, that is a very specific fucking Japanese lore.
What?
The baby that comes out of the bamboo shoot.
The fuck?
It's a Japanese lore thing.
The fucking baby came out of the fucking bamboo.
It's a little racist there, honey. But yeah, kinda.
Yeah, you can't get it first. I don't know. So I don't know why we just weren't all born able to understand each other's languages. Technically, if you think about it, like, because we all speak baby when we're a baby.
Boop, boop, doop, boop, doo. Oh, he doesn't. I guess he doesn't do it anymore. Would you want some pigeon milk in that? Yes, please. We never really know what pigeon milk is. It's just kind of supposed to be a joke of like we don't know what it is. The finest greens, brewed to perfection, even got you a clean cup. Enjoy. I'll do just that.
Wait, the question is the character male or female?
It's a guy. His name is Brewster.
God.
The milk makes it creamy and smooth, delicious.
Where's the milk coming from?
You don't want to know.
God. How much do you want to bet that's milk in this world?
Yes,
Oh,
that is the joke. Go shit.
yes, I'm using.
God damn it. Fucking knew somebody was gonna do it. There's a reason I've been putting this little sensor bar up. I didn't realize he was going to say the name I don't go by anymore. And I've been trying to block it because it's like I haven't been able to change, because you can't change it until I reset this map. Well, shit.
We didn't know that now, but we're never gonna call you that. Only reason the villagers call you that is because
The game, well, I started playing this game when it first came out. So that name has just always been on this world. Damn it, Brewster, and I even ordered it with your special fucking milk. You know, the sad part is I could have very easily played it off as it's like, oh yeah, I've always jokingly played the character as a femboy. Which, I mean, I still can. I mean... I mean, this avatar's name is Sierra, so that's kind of all that really matters. Every fucking time. I'll deal with that later. If we end up going back and playing Animal Crossing, I'll worry about that. What? What? I'm just a perfectly normal human girl. To be fair, this is human disguise, and this is probably as close as you'll ever get to seeing my IRL face. Without, like, makeup and stuff on. Yeah. Nope, and apparently I have all the plants. Except for... I got potatoes. I got wheat. Apparently I don't have sugarcane. Oh, I don't have a starter for it. My little island hopper thing still here. Oh, thank God, I forgot you also call me by nickname. What is it? Okay. Mac. Okay. Hmm. God, I'm too much of a pervert because I could very easily find innuendo in that. I'm aware I'm gonna lose some stuff. True. Very true.
So cheesy it hurts.
Yes. Yes. Oh, right, I forgot to hide that one. Boop. Oh god, it would be perfect if it did. Well, to be fair, if it was actually your... I think there is one that looks like your colors, too. honey. I was trying to remember if there's any other like joke items around here other than like visual gags. Oh, by the way, you want to see how strong your character is? Bring it on, motherfucker! You can only... So, if you eat, like, fruit or something... when you eat fruit or something, it gives you like this little stat bonus that lets you rip trees and stuff out that way. Damn it, I forgot you were here. Yep, fuck that up. Alright, let's go put the femboy away. Let's go put the femboy Sona away. There's not much else I can do because I've already got like I would have to restart, and it's the first. Yeah. If I wanted to keep, yeah. If I wanted to, it's like the most interesting stuff's the beginning stuff. I know you're just like, but femboy. It's like, listen, we've already got Pokemon here. We don't need two femboy. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know what Jabito is. Jabito's Jabito. The snack friend is a snack friend right now. The snack friend has a Sona that we... If you're into what the snack friend is into, you understand why I'm like, the snack friend is cute right now. shoulder. Ow. I think I just popped it back into place. Yay! If you heard a click just now, that was me just like popping my shoulder, and it's like, oh, it's been tight all day. I mean, listen, there's going to be a long-ass line if everybody wants to give me a back massage or a shoulder massage. Among other massages. Are you? Oh, fuck yeah. So we've got Pokemon, who's terrifying, jack of all trades, apparently. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to do? Nice. Do not click on that. Alright, so let's see here. Is there anything else we'd like to do? Who? I swear to God, if I find out he's... that's something I'm going to have to figure out on. Alright. I can't really think of what else to do. I didn't have anything else planned. I was hoping it was going to turn into a community night. What I should do is sometime next week. See, the problem is I don't know if I'm going to do anything on my birthday that's going to prevent me from being able to stream, or if I want to do my birthday the day before or the day after. The problem is I think my birthday's on a Tuesday. Yeah, it is. So it might turn into one of those things where we'll celebrate my birthday a day later. Maybe. And I'll announce, like, hey, we're going to do a community night. Give me the options for games you guys would like to let us play or something. And if my schedule stays as consistent as it has been, I should have the Thursday off. Honey, I don't even know if I will be streaming on my birthday. I didn't know snakes could snore. Perfect fucking timing. Here, I'm just gonna disconnect. Let me make sure I didn't accidentally kick them. Yep. Still there. I know they can. I just was being... Jabito was snoring loudly. Alright. I don't really know what else to do. I was going to do a state of the channel sort of thing tonight, just to kind of talk about stuff and like talk about future plans, but I think that's kind of one of those things where that might be better just to like plan out what I want to talk about. Because yeah, I want to start trying to I want to start before the end of the year trying to do some shorter form videos, like starting the Titan. I think the Titan I want to do, like, we'll do streaming for, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it might be better to do during my birthday when I know there's going to be more people. Because if I advertise that earlier, I'll probably have people popping in and saying hi and stuff. But yeah, it's like, one of the things I want to talk about is I want to talk about the fact that it's like, yeah. I do want to, well, there's also Blue Twitch stream stuff I want to talk about, but I got to talk about that over on Blue Twitch. Yeah. The easiest thing I want to talk about is I want to start trying to make some smaller short form videos. I say short form as if it's not going to be like trying to shoot for like 15-20 minute videos. Short form compared to what I normally do, which is 2.5 to 3 hours. Sometimes longer. Well, because I feel the Titan, the project, as I'm calling it, I feel like that needs to be done at a pace that I cannot do on stream. That feels like one of those things where I just have to pull that thing aside, have it sitting on the workbench behind me, and just like as I'm thinking about it, or like when I come home from work, or on days I'm not streaming but I have nothing else to do, just work on this thing until it's to a point where it's like, hey, look, this thing can be painted. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be, that alone, I could talk about that, like all the plans I have for that thing. Part of me wants to make it to make sure all the electronics work, and even keep the original like whole startup this thing does, where it would do like a testing systems, and it would open its arms, close its arms, it would lean back, lean forward, and then the little blaster would it It wouldn't set it off, but it would spin it, I think. No, the blaster wouldn't go off. Checking systems, arms open, arms closed, waist down, waist up. And then because it's got the cat... Mainly I want to see if I want to keep it... rebuild everything. So that the caterpillar treads work, which means... oh shit, you can actually move a Titan on the table. But there's also part of me that I'm like, I'm pretty sure most of the electronics I can't do anything about. So it would probably just be easier to see if I could at least get the LEDs lighting up and see if I can get them to light up in the old pattern. That might be the easiest thing to do. But we'll see. That's pretty much what the first video is going to be talking about, is taking this toy apart, checking all the electronics. This is one of those things where if I'm doing short form videos, I'll be doing like a video a week, and like this will be like once every week or once every 2 weeks or once a month you'll get a video just talking about me like working on this thing. This thing is going to take forever because this thing is going to have to be like... I'm going to have to prime it all. Yeah. Well, one of the first things is I want to find out how much of the original toy I want to keep. Like, sticking out, and how much I want to just keep the shape of it. Because obviously it's like, if I change it so much that it's like, oh yeah, I'm changing everything about it, that kind of defeats the purpose of it. Like, do I want to keep the stickers? Do I want to keep it painted and just put like the bits on it and make it look like whatever? If I'm going orc, just make it look like the orc. Yeah. This is the thing. If it's staying orc, do I leave it the color that it is, but give it a clear coat to lock all the color in on it that it is currently? Like, clean it up, see how much of it is like the plastic's just faded to that yellow fade that happens from anything from the 90s and 2000s. If you're on my Discord server, I have posted in the general TTRPG chat a picture of what we're talking about. This thing literally is one of those things where it's like, I have looked at this thing wanting like... I've had like several different projects I wanted to do with this thing. It went from being like, oh, I had a cool concept for the... This thing's concept has changed multiple times. Now it's like, no, this has to become a Titan. A Titan of some sort. And that's where I'm just kind of like, I have to figure that out. Well, okay, so my thinking is, if I keep it looking like the original toy that it is, it's gonna get like scuff marks where it's like, I'm gonna try and make it look like it's something the orcs reclaim. If I'm gonna make it a Gargant, I'm gonna make it look like some kind of giant robot they've been reclaiming and turning into a Gargant. And basically, the orcs found a broken... what they thought was a broken Umi Gargant. And they've been trying to fix it up, basically. But it's basically going to look like a shanty town's built on this thing, but guns everywhere on it. I'm even going to try and get the blaster to work again, so I can put, so I can get the Nerf gun blaster to work. Because it's got a Nerf gun blaster in the chest. Hell, it's got this perfect pedestal that I would love to put the Goth Rocka, or whatever, the the little dude singing into the guitar with the guitar in his head. Yeah, the Goth Rocka. I would love to, so because it's got this perfect little stand, what I would do is I would make that stand look like the Goth Rocka's like stage he's performing on as this Gargant just comes barreling towards you. I have one. That's the reason I was like, oh, this platform's perfect for him. If I just put like what looks like if I actually just bought speakers and just implemented it into this where it's like it's just playing like metal music as this thing's rolling towards you and the Nerf blaster's going off. It'd be amazing. It doesn't even have to sound that great. It just has to be I have music playing out of this thing. Funny enough, this thing has built-in speakers, so what I could probably do, rip out the old speaker. Actually, if I'm going to keep the old electronics, I'm not going to try and fuck with them too much. The only thing I might do is I might put a different battery pack in. Because it was one of those crappy flat battery 9-volt batteries. Where the tiny one lasted you like maybe 20 minutes and the bigger one lasted you like maybe 40. I would go and get one of those big fuck off packs that you could throttle down or throttle up the power on. So that thing could actually last an entire Warhammer match at least. Because if I had to keep turning it on and off, it's going to make it do that boot up it does every single time. Oh yeah, LiPo batteries, definitely. That's the only thing I would probably change with the electronics, if anything. There's the reason why I need to have a whole video where I'm talking about my plans for this. As I'm taking it apart, seeing how everything, seeing if I can get it to boot up, make sure it still boots up. If it doesn't boot up, if it does boot up, but it's like something's broken, then we gotta figure out, okay, how do we replace it? If it doesn't boot up, then we gut this thing's electronics and the remote controls electronics, and I just get like cheap RC car motors and just put them in there to spin the Caterpillar treads. And then we like put like better electronics in for the actual like everything else. But yeah, I need to like sit down, write a script for this thing, record the video of testing it, make sure it all works, and then be like, okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna make a picture of what I've got, and then we're gonna like trace it or something, and I'll like show what like I want to try and do. Maybe. That's that project. I had another project fall through that I thought we were going to be doing. Because I thought, so I entered, I don't know if you've been on Twitter and you've seen Freya Fantasies. They print and paint these. Ooh. But yeah. Freya Fantasies, they paint print and paint similar models to like Digital Dark Pinups models. They were doing a life-size Yor figure. And at first I thought they were going to send it unpainted, and I was going to be like, oh, I have an entire series there. I can paint up Yor. It ended up being that they painted the thing themselves. I didn't win the contest, obviously, because I'd be like, oh my gosh, I want a Yor, and I'm going to have to find a place to put this thing. So that plan went through, and I should have never been hoping on that to win. for that kind of planning. But yeah, I could literally ramble about like all my plans I've got. I just need to start doing some. But then there's also the stuff I need to talk about where it's like several times this month where it's like I've just had to take like days off because just mental stuff. I've mostly gotten that stuff under control for now. But yeah, that could easily change. And I need to start working on that stuff to where I can at least, if I'm not streaming that night, I need to be doing something sort of deal. I know it. I'm in that very good, like, okay, I've got ideas, I just need to start doing some of them. I need to make sure that I don't let the mind goblins get in the way, because they will fuck with me. Today I'm just happy because it's like, you know what? This is technically my stream anniversary. If I end up finding out tomorrow, yes, I purposely was seeing if anybody would take the bait to do the joke. I mostly just need to sit down and just be like, okay. Get my ass moving, basically. What essence? Oh. I do. I do honestly have hope that some stuff's gonna work out soon. Honestly, this is kind of one of those things I didn't think was gonna happen. We have 50 more. This is still a potential of this I don't know if it will happen. Now, I might keep the rule of, hey, if we hit 400, I'll do what I promised we would do at 400. But what might end up happening... So, I don't know... So, well, okay, so here's the thing. I promised everybody, if we hit 400 by the end of the year, I would do an ASMR stream where I would have everybody send me their... It had to be like something that could be like 5-10 minutes, obviously. And I would just do a whole night of ASMR stream / just basically forcing myself to do mommy voice all night. Of followers. For that. And there's a extra stipulation. If we get to 100 followers on Blue Twitch, I would do a Blue Twitch variant of that. To be fair, yeah. I think, to be fair, Blue Twitch is about 40 away. So, yeah. To be fair, I think I need to make it to where it's like, I will only do it if both of these hit. But I might still do some sort of stipulation if one wins and the other doesn't. to be fair, the intention was for Twitch. Now, I could even put a stipulation on YouTube too, but YouTube is a whole different situation. Now, the funny thing is, YouTube, I'm almost to 100 subscribers. I just looked over. It's, yeah, YouTube, we're at 72 subscribers. Yeah, YouTube's not my high priority until I start making short form content for it, specifically for it. Ah, nice. Yeah, YouTube is a whole different thing. YouTube's a whole different monster. I'm not worrying about YouTube until I start actually... Oh god, I have to make myself start doing editing again, and I have to actually go buy new editing software. Oh god. There's so many... Oh, listen, I know how to edit. I have done... We're not going to talk about that. I used to do YouTube videos under a different... technically it's like... Oh, shit. Where did I go? There we go. Accidentally minimized the wrong screen. Yeah. I have attempted to do YouTube several different times. All of them to some varying success. Honestly, I've been partially waiting to see how the side of my eye Mother Nocturna start just so I can laugh my ass off and be like, haha! That would be ironic! I just don't know if she's planning to stream tonight. The YouTube, it's Nami the Queen. Actually, it's the VODs. If you go to the VOD channel on Discordly, just click on one of those. That's the YouTube channel. Well, I figured. I was just telling you the fastest way to do it. I'm going to hit watch later on that. Alright. Normally, I would say let's watch some ghost videos, but it's almost... Fuck. You need to go to bed, because I know what time zone you're in. Alright, who are we going to go say hi to? Hi... Who are we going to go raid? We did Micah yesterday. I don't try and do multiple people at once. We haven't done Franny in a while. Or somebody's gonna guide the raid. Thank you, thank you, Rajanka. Don't you... Alright, fine. We're about to go raid out anyway, sweetie. Alright, so we will be most likely back tomorrow with a Blue Twitch stream. It's not going to be mini painting. It's probably going to be Flipwitch. It might turn into a VR chat stream. Maybe. I'm going to get this raid cooking. Looking good. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'll let you all basically... Yeah. We'll see what happens. I hope you all get a good rest. I am so happy that those of you who can make it out to the Stream-ivesary made it out. If not, I hope you all watch the VOD or whatever. And just give like little hearts. And if I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll see you when I see you. Bye, my lovelies.